Hello everyone, I welcome you for today's Python video lecture on functions. Function is a programming block of codes which is used to perform a single related task. It only runs when it is called. We can pass data known as parameters into a function. A function can return data as a result. We have already used some Python built-in functions like print. We can also create our own functions. These functions are called user-defined functions. Types of functions. There are two types, library functions and user-defined functions. Library functions are predefined inbuilt functions used as it is. And for example, square root 81, it displays 9. User defined functions are defined by the user or programmer according to the requirement. For example, def for defining the function, square for squaring the value a. It prints a into a. This is how we have defined the function for the square of a value. Function definition is used in the def keyword in Python. Python is using def keyword for defining the function. We have a function ABC which prints hello. Variable scope in function. There are three types of variables with the view of scope. And we need to call the function for the function to get executed. We need to call the function and it will return hello. We need to save the source code and we need to execute it. Variable scope in function. There are three types of variables with the view of scope: local variable, global variable, non local variable. Local variable accessible only inside the functional block where it is declared. Global variable are variables which is accessible among whole program using global keyword. Non-local variable are accessible in nesting of functions using non-local keyword. So an example of local variable and global variable is given. Look at the program. In the local variable, we have no keyword specified, it is just the same. But in global variable, we need to give the keyword global. This is the scope of the functions variables. Global A, which stores 10, is accessible to all the all over the program. This is the variable scope and function. We have global A is equal to 10 and we have printed it, which will print 10, 30, 100, 50 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we once if we have declared global variables in nested function. Def function 1 has x is equal to 100. Def function 2 has global x is equal to 200. Before calling function 2, string x is called and we are printing x 100. Print calling function 2. Calling function 2. After calling function 2, string x. The string x printed prints 100. X in main function prints 200. Parameters and arguments. These are specified after the function run inside the parenthesis. Multiple parameters are separated by comma. The following example has a function with two parameters x and y. When the function is called, we pass two values which is used inside the function to sum up the values and store in a set and then return the result. Functions using libraries. Mathematical functions are available under Math module. To use mathematical functions under this module, we have to import the module using import math. For example, to use square root function, we have to write statements like given below. Import math, r is equal to math dot square root, print r, which prints 2.0. So these are the few math functions in the math module. If we want to use these functions, we need to import the math module. Thus, we come to the end of the today's session. Hope you enjoyed the video and let's meet in another Python class. Thank you all.